Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you my November Boxycharm by Ipsy. If you are not familiar, it is a subscription box. I have paid for it with my own money for a few years now. I usually have a lot of fun and enjoyment opening these boxes. It used to be that they would surprise you. Now you have selections, but for about $30, at least for the box that I get, you get 5 full-sized items. I do like that they are full-sized items. I'm not great with the little babies. They will offer you things like skincare, makeup tools, sometimes fragrance, and you get to choose. They choose the first 2, you get to choose the next 3. And while I chose what was coming in my box, I always forget, but I did cheat and look because I like to try everything on for you, give you my first impressions, and tell you, is it worth it? If that sounds like fun, then just keep watching. I did put a couple of things on my face after peeking at the box. What I have currently on my face is my Ulta Pigment Pop Eyeshadow Primer. I used my Sephora Amazing palette. This is in the, I believe it's called Soft Lights. Very, very simple eye look, really just this shadow right here all over and a little bit of that shadow in the inner third. Used a little Anastasia Brow Wiz in my brows. This was one of the items that I had previously received from Boxy, and I brought a couple more things in to complete my face. Let's get into the box. The first item I'll pull from my box is this one here. It is from OPV Beauty. It is the Skin Gold Primer. It retails for $35. A liquid formula with feather-light consistency. It features specks of shimmery gold color that presents a warmth and bronzed depth to the skin. It performs like a traditional primer and is adept at smoothing over the skin, filling in creases, and minimizing large pores. It's got soothing natural ingredients including rose water, orchid extract, and vitamin B3. Sounds like something I would not be drawn to, but they chose it for me, so I will have an open mind. If this is your first time joining my channel, hey, I'm Jen. I hope you'll subscribe before you leave. I am an oily skinned girl, so I mostly look for blurring, mattifying primers. This is what the packaging looks like. I'm going to shake it up just in case, and I'll take one pump. There we go. There is a normal pump. It's got a nice smell. I can't quite place it. It kind of reminds me of candy. I see a glow. Smoothing? Not sure about that. While we're waiting for the primer to settle in, I'll move on to the eyes. I have 2 eye products in my box. This first one comes from Element Beauty. It is the liquid eyeliner, retails for $18. It is in the shade black, cruelty-free, and vegan. This deep black liquid eyeliner is here to take your glam to the next level. And let's see how it applies. Ooh, I just realized the tip is special. It is angled. Do you guys see that? Huh. Let me swatch it on my hand. Very interesting. That is sharp. Very easy to control. Wow. It could be a little blacker, but I like it. The applicator is so easy to use. I feel like I need to clean up my edges a little bit, but that's a me problem, not this liner. Super matte. I was able to go back over it and make it a little darker. So far, I'm liking it. The next product I'm going to play with is this one here. This was a choice This is the Spectrum Collective's 3-piece Brush Club Face Set. Retails for $33. All you need for a flawless makeup look featuring acrylic handles and Taklon bristles. Each multi-use brush applies products effortlessly for a seamless look. I figured I'd use the foundation brush to apply my foundation today. I am a sucker for a nice brush set. And I have never tried this brand. All right. The handles are pretty. They are clear. The bristles are kind of a lilac purple. This one is for foundation. This is the A03. The A28 is for concealing and blending. And then this last one is the A28. It is an eye brush. And I will definitely like that because it's the flat and fluffy. Maybe I'll add a little more eyeshadow to my eye look before we're done. I'm still testing my one size foundation. I did get a new shade. The first one in my Sephora haul was a little yellow. I went back to Sephora and they chose light 30 for me. And I have been playing with it. I have been liking it. Yeah, this eyeliner is not moving. I like that. I'm going to put the foundation here and I'm going to try out this brush. Ooh! I have never used a foundation brush like this before. Oh, what do you do? Just keep swiping? Maybe it's for that initial application and then you use a sponge to blend? I'm not sure. It is blending. Build it up a little over here. I'm getting used to this brush. It is not as awkward. It's just like painting a wall. Next I'll take this A29 and a little bit of my Natasha Denona concealer. Seems a little big for concealer, but I will try. I do like the texture of this brush more than that foundation brush. The foundation brush felt a little plasticky to me. This feels a little softer. And then this A28, I'll go back into my Sephora collection palette. And maybe I'll just take a little bit of this deeper peach. I was in here before, and now I'll go in here and just take her for a test run, deepening the crease a little bit. So far, so good. I like the feeling of this brush, and it is my favorite shape. Just added a teensy bit more in the crease, and I'm going to take that same shade and just drag a little under. That's what I like about this fat and fluffy style. It's pretty versatile. See what I mean? I just grabbed my DANESSA MYRICKS pink powder, a fave. So good. I'm gonna add some to the center of the face. I'm still testing this Liquid Elf contour and this L'Oreal Le Lumi blush. I'm gonna add a little bit of these and I'll be right back. Back to the box. Next we have this mascara from Bare Minerals. This is the Maximist Photo Fiber Volumizing Mascara in black. Retails for $22. It is a phyto-fortified, nutrient-dense mascara. It coats each lash in a hair-strengthening microalgae complex and upcycled orange peel to help build volume and length for maxed-out lashes. Sounds very interesting. I love a bold lash. This is what it looks like. Ooh, that is a very large fluffy wand. I am very into little wands right now, so this feels a little uncomfortable. Just gonna take my time. I don't want to make a mess on my lid. That is what I do not like about these big ones. I feel like it's easy to get it everywhere. I have to say, I don't feel like I'm getting too much. Ooh, and there is a huge chunk. Make sure you clean off that wand. I am going to stop here because I feel like it's starting to clump, but I'm not loving it. It's okay, but it's not great. Go ahead and add some to my lower lash line very carefully. The last thing in my box before I get into my add-ons is this right here. This is the Dolce Travel Spray by Rosie Jane. It retails for $28. Inspired by the sweeter things in life, this delicious and decadent scent is completely irresistible. It features notes of vanilla, hinoki wood, and nude musk with small hints of chocolate and a woody softness that lingers on the skin. Sounds really interesting. It was a choice, and I am just obsessed with perfume right now. This is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty. Let me spray it on my arm and give it a minute to settle. I'm not sure. Not love at first scent, but sometimes as it dries down, it smells different. Let me move on to my add-ons. I'll do this one first. This is the MAC Cosmetics Locked Kiss 24-Hour Lipstick in Meticulous. Retails for $34. I generally have good experiences with MAC lipsticks. I've never tried this formula before. Let me swatch it. Interesting. It feels powdery almost going on the lips. I really do like the texture. I'm gonna add a little bit of lip liner. I just grabbed this ColourPop BFF2. I'm really liking that. My favorite part is that it feels like nothing on my lips. Wasn't part of the box, but definitely a really good add-on. The next add-on that I chose was this one from Mally Beauty. This is the Face Defender. Retails for $19, I'm assuming for the baby. Say goodbye to powder and hello to perfection with this high-tech skin savior. This alternative to powder can be used as a primer, a finishing touch to lock in your makeup, or worn alone as a skin perfecting hero. Its utterly sheer, lightweight formula instantly blurs the look of pores and fine lines with a soft focus glow while keeping shine at bay. I will link the video that I did with this product in the past. I have owned it. I really enjoy it. Here's what it looks like outside of the box. And then there is a little protector. And here's the product with a mirror. You have a little sponge. And the product is really, really interesting. If you are heavy-handed like me and tend to look a little makeup-y, a little heavy when you touch up, this is really nice. I will for sure keep this in my purse. I highly recommend this. The next two items that I got are going to be gifts, so I'm just gonna have to not say who they're for. I bought 3 of the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizers. These are in the shade Fenty Glow. Just open the box on one of them. I don't own this shade. Very pretty. These gloss bombs, the full size, are $21 for 0.3 ounces. And these are 0.07 ounces, and I paid $3.50. The last thing that I picked up was this little baby Tatcha water cream. I have someone in my life that loves this product. Oily skin needs hydration too. Without it, skin looks dull and can even end up producing more oil. That's where this lightweight cream comes into play. Think of it as a tall glass of water designed to lightly hydrate oily, congestion-prone skin. I will say who I'm giving this to does not have oily skin. She just likes a really light moisturizer and says this does the job. It's very expensive, so when I can get it for her as a gift, I want to do that. You can get a mini of the Tatcha water cream for $23. I paid $6. So final thoughts. We had some hits, we had some misses. The biggest hit of my box is going to be this liner. I love that angled tip. It really gave me fantastic precision and control for a girly that is not great at wings. I think they look pretty darn good. I will keep you posted on the longevity, but the one that was on my hand, the swatch, doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It looks good. I didn't think it was quite dark enough at first, and maybe it could be a little bit darker, but right now I think it looks beautiful. I am so-so on the brushes. It was a little awkward using this as a foundation brush. I thought it was strange, but I do have to say the complexion looks good. These other two brushes, I don't know if I would use this for concealer. I'm not sure what I'd use it for. Maybe blending out a crease shade. This brush is what makes this set worth it. I like this A28 brush. I will use this one. I am so-so on the primer. I did not feel like it blurred. I think that my skin looks good because of the foundation and the powder and maybe even that Mally Face Defender. I'm not sure I can give this primer credit for that, but do I look like an oil slick? No. So this one I'm gonna give a maybe. I will continue using this and keep you posted at the end of the month. So make sure you're subscribed. I always do a sum up of all the makeup that I tried each month. I'm not sure about this perfume, this by Rosie Jane Dolce. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I'll keep playing with it. I'm curious what my husband will think. And the big fail is this mascara, this Bare Minerals Maximist. I don't even want to use this. This wand is so big, and I went through my lashes, through my lashes, through my lashes, and they just started to clump. I am very happy with my add-ons. This MAC lip, what did I pay? $12 for it. This, oh, it's beautiful. That is exactly what I like. It feels absolutely like nothing. I will pin a comment to let you know if it crumbles or starts looking yucky after a couple of hours, but so far, #1 that I got today. I love this formula. The Fenty glosses, the ladies I got these for will be thrilled, I know, and I got a really good price. Same with the Tatcha. And this Mally Face Defender, I know I love it. Really, really good if you want to maintain that skin-like finish, maybe even if you have dry skin and you just don't like powder, but you want a little more smoothing, maybe take away shine in just a couple of places, right here. It's good. So I'm going to say that the box was not worth my money this month. However, the saving grace was that drop shop. These were the add-ons at the end of my box. When I finished choosing the items that I wanted in my box from their choices, they had items right there that I could choose to come in the box with them. They have other sales throughout the month, and I do utilize those sales quite a bit. I do know that this is in the drop shop in other colors. For sure, I'm going to go check that out, hoping this wears as well as I think it will. So ultimately, I am happy. I wouldn't have access to that drop shop if I weren't a member and weren't getting this box from Boxycharm, so I call it a win. I hope this was enjoyable for you. Let me know if you got different items in your box, if you get Boxycharm by Ipsy. Of course, I will have everything on my face that I got in my box that I put on in addition to my box down in the description box. The links may be affiliate links, so if you choose to shop with those links, I make a small commission, and I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Be sure you are subscribed before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment, even if it's just a heart to let me know you were here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.